Hello, everyone. Welcome to Adobe Live. We're just laughing back here. I am here with Alex Lazaris from We Are Lazaris, and I am your host, Kristine Arth. Over the next 2 days, Alex will be designing some sauce.
We're gonna get saucy.
We're getting saucy. Much needed sauce over here. We had mooshu pork for lunch, and
could have used some.
You could have used.
It was
some
delicious.
Sauce. It was delicious. Yeah, it was very
needed
good.
some extra sauce.
Definitely needed some sauce. So over the next 2 days, he's going to focus on logo design, packaging, using Illustrator, Photoshop, and Dimension.
Yep.
And yeah, we've got a pretty fun show for you guys. We got the internet working, so all sorts of things are happening. This is a good day. Yeah. For all of you out there in chat, please say hello. Tell us where you're from. And Alex, you can give us a little bit of your background and tell us where you're from.
Well, I'm from Texas originally.
Sauce.
I am living in
the state of sauce.
The sauce state, saucy state. I'm living in Portland currently, where I am running my own design firm.
Without sauce.
Well, we have plenty of sauce.
Actually, yeah.
Yeah.
You've got sauce.
How'd you know how much sauce I have?
I mean, I don't. I've just seen your work, and there's some sauce.
There is some sauce.
Yeah, this is saucy.
Yeah, so we focus on consumer brands, so we do a lot of packaging work, a lot of things that help brands tell their story. So
ingredients that could actually add to sauce. Like,
exactly.
Like liquors.
Lots of creative inspiration gathering over drinks.
I like this. Amazing. So...
What's up with the sauce? You don't know what's up with the sauce?
Oh, Diego Ibanez?
Yeah.
He's like, what is going on with sauce? I don't know.
We are doing sauce packaging work today, guys. So
a lot of sauce.
I've been debating on whether or not it's going to be a barbecue sauce or hot sauce, but I'm leaning towards hot sauce. Because everybody needs a little bit of spice in their life.
Okay, here we go. Phantom Arm came in to save the day. Did you see that, everybody?
Paco is saving everything.
Paco just had to make a cameo. So, Alex, beyond We Are Lazaris,
yes.
What do you do in your spare time?
Oh, man. Alex the Sauce. Thank you, Voodoo Val.
Yes, Voodoo Val.
Val was here yesterday, and she ran away before I could be here. So,
well.
If anything goes wrong in this stream, it's Voodoo Val's fault.
Oh, Sauce Boss. I like that.
Ooh.
Are you the boss of sauce outside of We Are Lazaris?
Oh, no. No. That's saved for the Hot Ones team. Josh Evans, Sean Evans and them.
Yeah.
Very good. Very, very good show.
Nice. Well, I don't know if any of you saw my post beforehand, but it was with Alex, and he had Mordecai on his arm, and I dug deep to find that. So I just wanted him to explain a little bit about that before we hop into what you're going to do today.
So I used to be a professional longboard racer and also a motorcycle racer, but that wasn't professionally. So
just like semi-professional, you know.
Yeah, like local race clubs and stuff like that. So like nothing to like write home about, but
amazing.
Fun. So that's kind of like what I do to like calm down and stuff like that.
That is the opposite of what most people do to calm themselves.
Yeah, it's like really meditative though.
I'm more like in meditation and like, sit, do some yoga. Yeah.
I came to the realization recently that I just can't sit still and meditate. Like I have to be doing something that's like death-defying to do that.
Amazing. Yeah. So good. Well, we've got a lot of repeat people out there in chat. I saw Jordan Crawford earlier, Howard Pinsky. Hey, Howard. Voodoo Val, Phil Graves, Katie Humble, the OG is here, Santaji Shirky. Lots of people seeing you back. It's really nice to see you guys.
And Val's not wrong. In my spare time, I do scream "ree" a lot. So yeah, she knows me well.
Amazing. So let's hop into your computer and see what's going on.
So I always like to start these projects with like some inspiration and then just extra copying things. So what I'll actually do first is take everybody down to our virtual shopping aisle on Google so that we're kind of getting a good understanding of what the hot sauce space looks like.
Not a lot.
Yeah, so
it's not crowded at all.
No, it's super busy. Obviously a lot of red because red is heat, and a lot of the like normal elements that you get from a hot sauce contribute to that color, right? So, and obviously a lot of green pairing with the red because they're complementary colors. So you're just gonna see a lot of reds, lots of greens, also a lot of yellows because it's right next to red on the hot color palette. So you're gonna see that throughout. It seems like a lot of hot sauce brands and a lot of barbecue sauce brands like to go for this like over the top textured craziness and trying to be like, they're trying to one up each other on the like
sauce appeal.
Yeah, like I think people think that you have to be insane to go for some of these hot sauces, and I completely agree. So they often try to like encapsulate it with how they look. A lot of them try to like make it look scientific, like they're made in like a lab, because they're trying to kill you with their hot sauces.
They really are. Have you ever tried any of the ghost pepper?
No.
Okay.
No.
I haven't on purpose either.
Like,
but I did accidentally touch something with ghost pepper and then wiped my eye.
I've done I've done jalapenos and like a banh mi and then just like
and then I cried for like 4 hours.
The worst feeling.
Everyone's like, "Are you okay?" I'm like, "No, I am not okay."
Yeah.
And I don't know why.
Oh, Lindsay Palmer, tackiness scale.
Ooh,
I would say tackiness scale is a good way to measure things.
Mm-hmm.
So whenever I look at like an industry and I see a bunch of trends where it feels like there's a very coherent trend happening, I want to completely shift that and change how it's gonna look. So I wanna do something that maybe feels a little bit more considered and a little bit more elegant. But chat, I would like to know, what do you think the name should be for the hot sauce?
Ooh.
Last time I was here, we did Sorbo Tequila, which chat helped with. I don't remember who said the name, but sorbo means to taste in Spanish, and so that was kind of the metaphor.
So we could actually get some good names today. We might not have to go with our personal favorite from earlier.
Yeah, we've already brainstormed a little bit on the title.
Not really, it just came out, and I was like, yeah, that's awful, and you're like, I love it. And I'm like, okay, me too.
The Sauce Boss was a good one.
Sauce Boss is really good. Oh, hey, Christoph, welcome. Yes, Jordan, that was extremely painful.
So for these bottles that I originally picked out, we have a couple of options. Let's see here. Always, whenever you're doing design work, people, keep your files together and organized.
Oh yeah, look at this.
Can't paste. Okay, great.
Getting some organizational planning over here. I like that.
Yeah. So these are.
Yeah.
So this is one of the sauces. I got a series of 3 because I love doing series. Oh, Jonathan, what's up?
Hey, Jonathan, what's up?
Yeah, elegant
Who's
label.
Jonathan? Who's Jonathan?
Jonathan is a Bay Area designer who I've met a couple of times at Twitch. I've seen him a bunch in chat. He's always here.
Cool.
So yeah, so these let me pull them all actually in one document real quick.
Did nobody catch that Wayne's World reference?
I missed it. Completely missed it. Is everybody ready for Wayne's World 2?
Oh my gosh, really?
You didn't know that was a thing?
Well, I mean, like, there already was a Wayne's World 2. But is it like
I guess there's
reboot?
More.
That can't happen.
Isn't that happening?
Oh, yeah, here we go.
Oh, it's not Wayne's World 2. It's Bill and Ted.
Oh.
Sorry.
Well, I mean,
I lied,
anything with Keanu. Paco, right? Keanu. Mm-hmm. Keanu.
All right, so here we go.
Ooh, Ariana says Heat Wave.
Ooh, Heat Wave's a good one.
Hot and saucy, sauce explosion. That's just hard to say. Sauce explosion.
So here's the 3 bottles I grabbed from the shelf the other day from the store. So I wanted a shape that was kind of reminiscent of like a whiskey bottle a little bit, because I do a lot of like liquor and alcohol packaging work. And I liked the shape. It has a nice curve on the backside of it. And I've got this built out in Dimension, and I'll walk you guys through it tomorrow once we have the labels and stuff done. We can see how it looks putting it on a seamless and coloring it and all that stuff, so you can get...
So fun. I'm excited to see you jump into Dimension. It's such a cool program.
It's going to have lots of dimensions to it. But these bottles are really cool. I love the color palette within them. It has a nice like red hot on some of them, but then a little bit more mild brown, and then the chipotle is...
Oh yeah, that middle one
really
speaks to me.
Brown bourbon-y and delicious.
It's got that I just used whiskey on my ribs kind of look.
Yeah. Nice and like,
real saucy.
Yeah.
Oh, El Jefe. I love that one, Lindsay Palmer.
That is a good one.
So great.
So,
Lot
Dehance's beautiful mood boarding feature
Ooh.
which used to be called something else, boards, I think.
Boards. Now it's got moods.
Yeah, now it's got moods. So I started pulling
saucy.
together some of like my favorite kind of concepts before diving into it. And Jason asked, how did I get into packaging as a niche? It started off in my early design career. I was working for agencies that had a bunch of packaging and hospitality work inside of their industry. But being from the tech world lately, I like miss that like holding stuff in my hands. And I just miss that feeling of having something sit on a table and looking at it and like bringing joy to your life every day.
I love that. It's like the ultimate awe for designer.
Yeah, it's so cool. Like even if it's just a
Kind of
t-shirt.
narcissistic, I'm not gonna lie, but
Yeah.
it's like, I see my thing and now I can use it and throw it away.
Yeah, it's so hard. I think in the tech world now, where you can like design a website and it can
And
take
it
you a
just
month to do, and then like
Goes away.
I've accidentally deleted websites before, so
yeah.
it just goes away too fast.
Yeah, poof. 100%. So for those of you who are out there and are just joining us, we are here with Alex Lazaris, and he is of We Are Lazarus from Portland. And today and tomorrow, we're going to be focusing on packaging for sauce, possibly a hot sauce, maybe a barbecue sauce, not sure yet. But in the meantime, for those of you who are new and also just joining us this week, we have the Creative Challenge, so don't forget to register for that. If you go to the challenge tab to the right of your screen, the daily challenge for today is designing a realistic Space Explorer badge. So you can use the tools of bevel and emboss, and we'll get to look at some of those later, so don't forget to submit. And use Discord so that we can take a peek. We also have a chat and win countdown that just came on. In about 14 minutes, you will be able to win 3x3 die cut stickers. So Sticker Mule is giving away some beautiful stickers that you can design yourself. All you have to do to win is be in chat and say, hey, ask Alex a question. Tell us about some sauce.
Your favorite sauces.
Yeah. So can we go back to sauce names now?
Yes, we can absolutely go back to
Okay,
sauce
you guys
names.
keep bringing us sauce names while Alex talks through everything.
So I'm going to walk you guys through a couple like inspiration
Great.
pieces.
Perfect. And you keep putting sauce names out there.
And we'll pick Paco's favorite.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Paco always gets to choose.
You can't undo it once you print it. Yeah, but that you should be done, Diego. When it's printed, you're happy.
Okay, Howard. Hot and spicy, saucy stickers.
Ooh, we need like scratch and sniff hot sauce stickers.
Oh, that would be so good.
And like burn your nose. Anyway, so I really like big, bold, like wood block style typefaces. And I like how this Jameson like campaign incorporates like big names. I don't really think that I want to do a hot sauce with an image or an illustration, just because I feel like there's always so many, right? It's like always like an atomic bomb metaphor, and I want to do a type-based system.
With a giant X.
Giant X, giant flaming
flame,
something, lots of texture, lots of distorted stuff.
Jalapeno pepper.
Ugh, so much. But I also really like just the simplicity of like a nice, clean label. And especially if you do something really interesting where you're cropping it. So this is a really good example. And also I want to think about, if I do use this brand system, how is it going to look in different collateral, right? So if I use clean, simple type, I can also use that across all the collateral for the future of the project.
I like that, making sure that it's extensible, especially because a brand isn't just the logo, it lives beyond that.
Exactly.
Logo's just the thing that people attach to immediately, but there's so much more than that. So being able to think about that before you begin helps you understand where it's gonna go and further it along the way.
Yeah, so one of my favorite Scotch bottles is this Bruichladdich. Beautiful, like it's just stands out in the aisle. It has a great color palette, and it's just a really simple type system. And yes, they have a little lockup, but at the same time, type hierarchy is king. It looks great. So maybe something along that line that plays with the actual color of this hot sauce.
Oh yeah, that could be fun.
So this is also another great example. They've got a little like illustration with their lockup up top, but on the actual product itself, very simple, clean type throughout.
We've got some good names coming in.
Yeah, I saw the color.
Diablo Enchilado, the color. Color means hot in Spanish. Cheesy color sauce.
Oof.
Going cheese. Sabor de fuego. Howard, that's not a name. I love these bottles, Howard. That's a terrible name for a hot sauce. Alberto Silva, hi. OMG too. Flood color. Oh, that's funny. Print terminology. Hello, Tom Forti.
I like the Sabor de Fuego. I was even thinking
I like
earlier.
that too, especially because it's got 2 words.
I've got
nice.
a bunch of beautiful languages for fire right now that I was thinking about earlier. Being that my family is Greek, I obviously wanted to incorporate Greek into it if I could.
Fun.
But a lot of typefaces don't support Cyrillic or Greek, which is unfortunate.
Yeah, that is.
So we might have to ditch it. But so I was thinking if it's going to do something around the hot sauce fire route, I think adding a little bit of an international flavor to it can make it get away from the like southern, midwestern hot.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be Texas, even though you're from there.
It can, be multicultural.
Greek Texan.
There you go.
America.
So yeah, so I was thinking originally what I would want to do would be something simple and just like pull out my marquee tool.
And for those of you who are joining us, these are not Alex's designs. This is his reference for bottles.
Correct. That is true.
So gonna save you right now.
Yeah, these are not mine. I did not do these. Full disclosure. I would have, if I had more time, I was gonna take off the stickers. So if you guys
it's kind of nice
home,
to see them.
Yeah,
so
see the original and
that
stuff
way
like
you
that.
can see the process of, how you're sourcing imagery so that people can understand that there's ways that they can do that for their concept rounds.
Exactly. And like it's really simple to take off like stickers like this. If you take like a Goof Off or a Gooby Gone spray after you peel off the sticker, you clean off the bottle.
Oh, you really got those. Like you physically purchased those.
I physically have bought 3 bottles of hot sauce. So at the end of this, if it doesn't work out.
Why didn't you bring them for lunch? We could have used them.
I didn't want to deal with the TSA. They're like, sir, why do you have so much hot sauce in your luggage?
Kay Cervantes, waving from San Antonio.
Oh, hey. Fellow native
the
Texan.
Stars at night.
Oh, no, we're not doing that.
Big and bright, deep in the heart of Texas. That's like the only.
That's all you know?
That's all I got.
It's funny.
I dated a Texan once, so
and that's all you picked up on?
That's all I got.
Oh, no.
That's right.
So I've got a couple different typefaces that I grabbed for this. And last time we used TT Trailers. That was on sale at My Fonts.
Ooh.
It was a great typeface.
And if you guys are looking for fonts, Adobe Fonts is all part of the package. So.
And Adobe Fonts is phenomenal as well. But for this project, I wanted a very specific type of thing. So like, if we wanted to, we could do like, awesome sauce.
Okay, so that's the name that we were starting with earlier. I was like, what's better than the best? You're like, awesome.
Awesome sauce is the best. So like depending on the mood and the attitude, we can try a couple different labels. Like right now this feels almost a little bit too masculine to me, just because it's really condensed and really expanded.
I love that
and black.
W though.
The W is gorgeous.
And the M.
And it would stack really well. I believe this is a monospace typeface, so.
Oh, Lindsay Palmer said awesome sauce already exists.
Well, we're gonna do a better job of it if we do this route.
If we do it.
But,
Hi, Asthma from Egypt.
You can start seeing this like stacking really cool for collateral and stuff. But I feel like this is almost too much of how I do things. Oh my gosh, Kappa. I see we have some Twitch users in chat. We have PogChamp sauce, Pog sauce. Is that a thing? But so this is kind of like my bread and butter using this type of typeface. So probably I'm gonna stay away from it just a little bit. Let's get outside of my comfort zone a bit.
There's some good names coming in. Drop it like it's hot.
Ooh.
Sauce.
That's interesting.
Yeah. Lee Gaynor for the win.
Jason Jones asks, do the clients pick the packaging shape/style, or do they let you guys? It really depends on the client. Some clients have a pretty fixed budget that they want to spend on a bottle, and that allows them to only spend for like a pre-existing shape, right? Sometimes if they need a completely new shape, we can build it in CAD for them and do all the mock-ups and build it and send it to their glass manufacturer. It just really depends on the client's budget. And that also dictates like printing techniques you're going to use and fixing techniques and stuff like that.
Hello, Elder Ramos from Paris. Bonjour, or bonsoir.
So we've got a nice, beautiful serif to contrast this guy.
Oh good, Tim Mo Beast is here. He was the Mo Best earlier, but he's the Beast. Yes.
Mo Awesome. That was forced.
That was like Moana earlier. What was going on? Oh, no, that was Mulan.
Mulan. Classic Mulan.
Classic. I haven't seen either of those. I really got to get back on my Disney track.
It's
been at least a couple decades.
I can't believe you missed out on so much.
I missed out on so much. I feel like the last one was The Little Mermaid, and then I was done.
Yeah, totally. So I've got kind of 3 different typefaces here. Oh, I've got another one, actually.
Ooh, Eric Samuelson. Some like it. ...
Hot?
I love it.
Some like it. That's good.
We just don't need the hot.
Yeah, it's true. It explains
implied.
itself.
It's
right.
implied, yeah.
Totally. This typeface I really love. It's called Bryce.
Oh,
it's
nice.
super funky and fun, but it feels a little bit too fun right now for this project.
Yeah, maybe too retro.
Yeah, it's like retro. Yeah,
it's got
absolutely.
too much attitude.
Yeah.
Overpowering the sauce.
But these, I could see this pairing really well with like some really fun illustrations for a different type of project. Some nice color palette, stuff like that. So.
Oh, Jordan, I don't know what you're referring to, but I must watch whatever you're talking about immediately. I was like, what do I need to watch?
Get
Tell
watching
me.
them now.
Let's change everything.
I'm just gonna capitalize these real quick.
Ooh, may the sauce be with you. Very
Is that Voodoo
Val.
Val?
No, it's Alberto Silva speaking for Voodoo Val, which is so perfect. I love how we're both like, that's Voodoo.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh, that's nice. What font is that?
This is Moneta.
Oh, Moneta. Yeah.
You know this font?
Yeah, it's nice.
It's very sweet. All right, so the idea behind potentially
good.
using it.
Spicy and also like with a bit of a Catalan flair.
Very much.
More like Italian, but whatever.
Yeah, it's so the reason why I kind of like this typeface for this project is it has an elegant serif feel to it. Obviously, when you start looking at streetwear right now, there's a lot of brands that are starting to leverage like really elegant typefaces with like just street apparel and kind of using it disrespectfully, which creates a nice little contrast. So I think we might be able to leverage this typeface on the package itself and see how that goes. So I'm thinking maybe we use all these different languages for fire and then create a system around that as the label. So kind of have the type wrapping around the bottle itself. We'll see if it works out. If it doesn't work out, we can pivot.
Nice. Hello, Shahid. Welcome. Welcome, Simon, Winnad, Santaji. Welcome, everyone. Tell us where you're from and if you like hot sauce.
Or if you don't, that's fine too.
Yeah, that's fine too. The sauce awakens
Oh,
your taste buds.
Oh,
Howard,
no.
you didn't. That's awful, Howard.
Can we get a ban in chat, please?
Yeah.
I'm impressed. I'm not even mad.
These are great. I love when chat goes out on a rant.
Yeah.
It's just fun. Hey, Dan, how are you? Welcome from Denver.
Ooh, hello, Denver.
Yeah. Ooh, Carly's from Hershey, Pennsylvania.
That sounds delicious.
The sweetest place on earth.
Is that the?
That's real.
Is that the tagline? That's pretty incredible.
I'm going with it. Hi, Shahid from Pakistan. It's a long ways away. We're here in San Francisco, for those of you who didn't know where we're located today.
Very true.
It was pretty sunny out today.
It was beautiful out
really
today.
happy about that.
Yeah.
Considering I didn't actually sleep last night.
Yeah.
I watched the sunrise. So I was thrilled to see it. Simon's from Ohio.
What's the weather like in
DC.
Ohio right now? Cold?
Oh, I bet it's cold and gray. My family's from Michigan, so
Ooh,
they give me the updates on the weather.
it's important to have those.
Really important. They always gotta, let me know.
Yeah, totally.
Could rain soon.
It's true.
It won't affect me at all, but it could rain.
So another concept. So I'm trying to see here. Let's see what the actual artboard stuff is.
Ooh, we've got just under a minute. And
Chat
then we're
and
going to do
win.
chat and win. So if you guys are in chat participating, telling us your sauce names and so much more, you have the opportunity to win. And the bot will choose a random winner, always random, completely random, even though I'm sure that if I say a name, it'll happen and then they'll blame me.
Yeah, of course.
I'll be like, I didn't mean it. Paco won again.
He's over there collecting his stickers and having a black mark down the side.
Totally. He's been making sauce stickers for years.
Let's see here.
Oh, Jonathan Beale really likes the elegant serif approach. It's good
Yeah.
juxtaposition.
Yeah, I want you to
To
fall
a
in
bottle
love.
of pure death.
Yeah, exactly.
You guys are really funny today. Okay, so let's go forward with this. Tell us your favorite hot sauce.
Absolutely.
Go.
Or not even a favorite hot sauce, just favorite sauce for those of you who
Ooh, yeah.
aren't so spice
yeah.
inclined.
We are back. We just were taking a little break to discuss Paco's new discovery, which is sriracha.
Which, yeah, it's
Yeah.
so good.
So
It's good. Like, I like sriracha just on like anything.
Oh, on rice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good just on rice or popcorn.
Ooh,
Yeah.
it's true. Have you ever seen the like behind the scenes on like how the Tabasco nonsense?
No.
So like, I might be completely
You're
wrong
like,
now.
we have a whole PBS special for this part of the show.
They talk about the tractor trailer truck stuff.
Oh, I love that. I used
What's
to
it
watch
called?
that on PBS all the time, like how crayons are
forklifts
made,
and stuff? Yeah,
or
so
how
the
baseball
forklifts.
bats are created.
the forklifts and the like barrels and stuff that they use in the factory actually get like corroded by
Oh.
the air is so
Because
acidic.
it's so hot.
So like they have to replace them faster in those factories than they do elsewhere.
Ooh. Oh, we have a winner. Okay, Lisa Lemaire, you are our winner today. You are the lucky one who gets 100 free stickers from Sticker Mule.
Congratulations.
They are fast and easy and custom, and they're yours. So 3x3 die cut, pretty awesome. If you didn't win, which is everyone but Lisa, you can go to stickermule.com/Adobe Live 20, and you'll be able to get 10 free stickers. So check it out. It's always a good deal.
She just called you a loser.
I'm
chat.
like, everyone else, you're a bunch of losers. So.
Like my soccer coach
Oh, it was
back when I
10
was a kid.
stickers for $1. Sorry about that. You will have to pay $1, but still, it's practically free. Oh, yeah, losers. No. I'm like, I have to pay $1 too.
Yeah,
And win again. I never win.
I'm sorry.
I know. You know, I've never really won anything on this show. Come to think of it.
Paco,
Paco. I blame the bot.
it's rigged. I think Tim's rigged it actually.
I think so too.
So if you guys just @ Tim in chat,
Yeah, just,
complain to him.
complain to Tim or to Howard.
It's true. Howard's also great.
He's also rigging things.
Yeah.
This is fun. I like seeing this process of type come together.
Yeah. So I was liking the idea behind the serif. Mm-hmm. I'm not sure how I'm liking it in its actuality.
You're like, I like it in practice. You know what's so hard for me is Chipotle has literally ruined the word Chipotle for me.
That's why I just call it Chipotle, and then all the
I
rest
know,
of it's
but
Chipotle.
the word is completely ruined for me. It's like they've done such a good job at branding that word.
Yeah, absolutely.
That I can't think of anything else but those horrendous burritos. I mean, they're not that bad. I'm just saying they're not my favorite.
There goes our
Chipotle loving audience. Gosh darn it.
No more gift cards for us.
Nope.
So I don't like they have these dashes that are just generic and they don't scale with the typeface.
Very fine line.
So I'm just gonna remove them.
Yeah.
Might put in my own. Just to see if that makes it feel a little bit
Kerwin
better.
says no puns today. He has too much work at the moment. That means we're gonna be very punny.
Yeah, we're gonna do it for you.
I like all these names for hot.
Yeah, they're fun.
Yeah.
I like the aspect of making it like an international hot sauce rather than just like a atomic bomb.
Ooh, yeah. Or like thinking about it as though they were bandits, you know? Like El Terrible.
Oh,
or
yeah.
Senor Fuego. Something kind of fun. But then we would get into the illustration of bandits, and we already vetoed illustration.
Yeah. I just don't think I can do a good bandit illustration.
Jason Jones says your type exploration is super dope.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, Lee, you can have what I'm having. It was mushu tacos earlier and
Papyrus condensed. How's that feel?
love it. The anti-design of design.
Yeah,
I mean, we may as well just get Comic Sans in there and call it a day.
Fuego. That'd be pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Nothing says I don't respect your stomach like Comic Sans on a hot sauce bottle.
I always think of The Simpsons every time I see Comic Sans, and I know they're not related, but it's in my mind. Ah, Senor Caliente. Yes, Alberto. Exactly. And then with like a mustache.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See how this guy feels. Maybe it feels like almost like a definition.
Fuego.
It's like, and then you're translating it like it's like a dictionary spelling or something. Maybe that's a thing. Just quickly try to see how it looks if I put it in all of the.
Ooh, mustache on fire.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, that could just be a name.
Yeah, that's definitely
Use
a
this
band.
hot sauce, and there's definitely gonna be a mustache on fire.
That feels like a Portland band.
That does. It feels very Portland. How is Portland, by the way? Was it rainy when you left?
It was very rainy when I left.
Yeah. Good. Confirm why I shouldn't move there ever.
Yeah, it's very green and blue in the summer, which is great.
Yeah. I actually, the few times that I've visited, it's never rained. And
I feel like I've been talking to people lately and they've been like, oh yeah, I was just there this last weekend and it wasn't raining. I was like, what are you talking, what?
Did you have to lie to them and tell them it rains all the time so no one moves there?
Well, I'm just confused because I live there too and I didn't see the sun, but maybe I just don't go out enough. I'm just like, I'm not paying attention. I'm hiding my screen or something.
Totally. Do you have a studio or do you work from home?
I have a studio.
And do you go in every day? Tell us your day to day. Tell us
oh
about you, Alex.
So I wake up and I make a very fancy latte.
Do you? Do you have one of those whiskers?
It has a built-in part of the espresso machine.
So it is fancy.
Yeah, it's beautiful. I love it.
Does it have a name?
No, but if chat wants to name my espresso machine,
I love that. Yeah.
We can do that too.
Mr. Fancy Pants.
Yeah, that
could be the name of the espresso machine. Mr. Fancy Pants.
Mr. Fancy Pants is British, obviously.
Obviously.
I need one more or two more.
Ooh, 2 more hot words?
Words in another language.
I love
fire.
this.
So fire in another language.
Give it to us, chat. Give us 2 to 3 more words in another language.
Because I need to balance this out, and right now it's feeling a little
fire
lopsided.
or hot?
Fire.
Fire. Specifically fire.
Fire.
Fuoco.
What is fuoco? Is that? It's not Portuguese.
That is Italian. No.
Oh, it's Italian. But what? Oh yeah, I already got fuoco. Al fuoco. Do I just? Is it just fuoco?
Just fuoco.
Boom.
Vur.
Ooh.
Caliente. I think that's hot.
Does anybody know? Oh, I can't do Russian.
Für.
Lazaresso espresso.
Für for German. Few in French. F-E-U.
F-E-U?
Mm-hmm. F-E-U. In French, Vur. V-U-U-R.
Okay.
And Führer.
I already have Führer, I think. F-E-I-E-R?
F-U-E-R-E.
Whoa. I don't know if you were saying letters there or just singing.
I'm just saying some vowels. F-E-U-E-R.
F-E-U-E-R. Okay.
F-E-U-E-R. F-E-U-E-R-E-R.
It's always fun whenever you start trying to like pronounce other languages.
Ooh, Lilo is Zulu. I like that. That's a new one for you. There's not just too many F's going on.
Yeah, there is.
A lot of F-bombs.
What is it? How?
Lilo.
There we go.
Furrier.
That's cool.
And A-A-G in Urdu. What is Urdu? Hi, James. I like your name.
Let's see. So yeah, I'm kind of liking the dashes now. A little bit more than I was liking the other stuff.
Yes, firebombs, Alberto. Firebombs. F, the other four-letter word that we're using today. Fire.
Fire.
Or fia, fogo.
If you learned nothing else from this stream today, at least you learned fire.
I'm getting back to my Italian lessons soon.
There you go.
So, yeah. Light some things on fire in Italian. Fuoco.
You have to use the hand signs.
Always. I use them anyway, so it's a perfect language for me.
Perfect.
More A-Z than S, or somewhere in between. Thank you, Leo H. Oh, that one's hard in Ukrainian. I don't know if this supports that.
I don't know.
No. Yes, Jonathan
Shauna is dropping the Ukrainian knowledge.
To have a chili pepper as a hyphen. We're gonna veto that. But we love the suggestion. It is fun. And I think if this was...
We're not going for fun.
If we were gonna go... No, we're not going for fun.
We're going for the...
We're going for not fun.
The like James Bond approach for this.
There you go, I like that. But we, earlier on, Alex decided no illustration.
Yeah,
so
no illustrations.
There's no way in fire that we are going to put a chili pepper as a hyphen. That's right, all the four-letter words. Oh, Ojian, yes, we've got that one. Polish. Tak.
Yeah, we're at least teaching you new languages, chat. We're doing great.
Adobe Live.
Yeah.
If you're not learning about type, you're learning how to read.
I don't know if we're teaching them how to read.
Well,
not yet, at least.
There's something going on over
That's
here.
True.
I am pronouncing phonetically.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Thank you.
Hello, Cornelian Block, Chuck Warlick, Grand Freud, Shauna Lynn. Welcome, everybody. We are here with Alex Lazaris of We Are Lazarus. And we are in the middle of a hot sauce session. So we're looking at fonts, we're looking at pairings, we're looking at words that mean hot or fuego or fuoco, if you will. So if you have some burning desire to tell us more words that mean fire, please go on.
Oh, wow. So good.
I'm just gonna pat myself on the back
really
for that, but like slow pat.
Yeah, that was good.
You know, there's like no, just a slow pat.
So good.
Howard's like, he gave me the uppercase for my name.
Ooh.
That's like yelling at me mom style.
Kristine, that was fantastic is what he meant.
Use my middle name, Howard, then I'll really feel like you heard me. Oh, Fogoso. Alberto Silva is giving us another one. That's pretty good.
I like that Alex hyped his own name. Well, really the business name is Lazarus. Just the websites We Are Lazarus. Because because some Lazarus.com was like owned by some like hippie
I like it.
spiritual guy.
Lazarus. Oh, as soon as when I typed it in there, I was like, Alex Laser. I was like, yeah, laser,
Yeah.
lightning.
Yeah,
like,
there
I
you
got
go.
that.
Got the incorrect lightning rod critique earlier.
Yeah, you're like, I like your lightning rod. I'm like, thanks, Lazarus. Nice to meet you.
Val wishes she was here to just roast me right
Oh, Val wishes. Yeah, as soon as Alex sat down, I was like, so, have you been on Adobe Live before? He's like, yeah. I'm like, oh, perfect.
now. Great, let the roasting commence.
I was like, this is great. So when you're working with type,
Yep.
you were saying earlier there's some bread and butter that you love, specifically condensed, fat, upright, strong.
Yeah, I really resonate with like big, bold things. So my kind of go-to, my comfort zone is always using like big monospaced type that I can stack really neatly together. So like right now, this typeface, Zoom. Anyways, Zoom is super fun because it can stack really nicely, but it's also like, it has a lot of like roundness to it, so it's still friendly. But
Yeah, it's got some approachability.
yeah, which I don't know.
It's like, come, try this hot sauce.
Yeah, it's the siren's
Gotcha.
call. Absolutely.
Right?
But maybe on this, I'll start trying to like align it to the H height a bit, and then shrink it down to be the same as the H, so it feels like it's
Getting in there.
yeah. Without getting too detailed onto it, just kind of because we're not
We're not with the
final with it
package
yet.
yet.
Yeah, so I don't want to get too nitty gritty on it, but
But it's kind of fun to play and explore and,
totally.
you know, like we get to be the over-the-shoulder art directors right now that are coming in midway through a brain process and
Exactly.
being like, what about this word?
Is this gonna work? Is this gonna work?
Have you heard about this word?
Maybe everything else needs to start with C's instead of F's.
Yeah, exactly. Did you think about
Oh, it's the best. There used to
It
be a
is the
Tumblr called Hovering Art Directors.
Oh yeah, I was on it at least 2 or 3 times.
It's amazing.
Yeah. It's always nice to see your team is posting you hovering.
That's how you get into the Hall of Fame.
Yep. It's very true. Kerwin's like, these fonts are sick.
Yeah, they feel nice.
No way, Kerwin, they're hot.
Oh, wow.
That's
Dang,
for
you're
you,
so good at
Howard.
this.
I mean, and I'm going on 36 hours of awake.
That's true. This is 36 hours. Imagine her well rested.
Imagine it. I would be so on point. Actually, maybe I'm better the less I sleep. I don't know.
Perhaps.
Perhaps.
So we have another option. So this is fine. It's going. This direction's like taking its own shape.
Yeah.
It could be the final direction. I don't know. It needs to like, we need to also include like what it is. So I'll just do Chipotle.
Chipotle. Is it Chipotle?
Is it? Maybe it's Maybelline.
Maybe it's hot barbecue sauce.
What would you like for it to be? We
Howard's
could do like
leaving.
habanero as well.
Howard, is this the end? Sorry. Maybe
I missed that reference.
Howard's End.
Oh,
A classic movie. Anyways, Howard, I'm sure, has heard that joke before, and if not, I am so proud to be the first. Doa likes the bold one. I do too. It's nice. Although I really like the serif that you're using.
I like
Minetta.
for some reason I'm struggling with it right now. It feels like there's just, and maybe this is just because I keep going back to like having things neat and organized, but right now for me, the serif is feeling like too much is happening.
Well, is it the name or is it the background?
What do you mean the background?
Like when we're playing around right now, is this like texture or is it the name?
This might be the label. So we might add in like
This could be texture.
extra stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
This could be like the main focal point and then use color. So like this could be interesting just, let me see if I can pull. Let's grab this guy. We're going to do a little Command 2 to lock it and throw this guy on here just to hide the label.
Cornelian wants to know what that font is called. Isn't it Zome?
Which the second to last font is really nice. So Moneta, M-O-N-E-T-A is the serif, and then Z-U-U-M-E is the sans serif.
Nice. I will
zoom.
And for those of you who are participating in today's challenge, you've got 41 minutes.
No pressure, but hurry up.
Yeah, no pressure. Make that badge. If you need to learn more or want to learn more about the current challenge, check it out just by clicking the challenge tab to the right of the screen. And today's challenge is learning bevel and emboss. So getting started with the starter file, which you can click to download. And then when your design's complete, just hashtag it with current-challenge onto the Discord channel. And you can have us take a look at it before we finish today. So it could be pretty fun. Hey, Eric Sue, wherever you are. There you are. Doobie doobie.
He's always here. Always.
Love Eric
Eric's
Sue.
here. So I don't want to do as tall of a label as they did. I want to do something that's a little bit more like this, but for the sake of
Squat.
this little guy,
Nice.
we'll just, I guess, black it out or something here.
Yes, Mo Beast is always in beast mode when I'm here. What's up, Kyle Ciccone? How are you?
Let's see here.
Nice.
So this is currently a little bit too long horizontally, so I'm probably just gonna take off one or two. And see, this is the great thing about having so many different words, is we can eventually just pick one that fits the space a little bit better.
Totally. We'll just get rid of some of those fire words. We don't need them.
Yeah.
Eh,
We're not
Who
that
needs 'em?
international.
yeah. I mean, like, just kinda.
Just kind of.
We're selectively hot.
Yeah, exactly. Now I'm going to put in a little bit of, maybe it just needs to be chapal. Regular. Drop it down so it feels a little bit more elegant.
Oh, Kyle's great. I'm so glad he let us know.
Thank you, Kyle.
Thanks, Kyle. Well, I
You're the
did
best.
ask. It was just really delayed.
No, that's always the hard part.
Yeah, I know, right?
So maybe it's something like that. Maybe these guys need to go again and be less. This starts feeling, I don't know why, every time I zoom out on the regular, it feels like papyrus to me. I think it's because the like the end of the ligatures kind of like flares out just a tiny bit.
Maybe just a little extra
And so
kerning, extra space.
kerning would probably help.
Because when we go zoom out. Oh, that's very papyrus. I was like, that is papyrus.
Does that not feel a little papyrusy?
Hmm.
A little bit? In the
What was the
in
movie
like,
with papyrus again?
Avatar?
Yeah.
The Ryan Reynolds like Avatar thing was so good.
It's so good.
But yeah, this starts like I don't know why that's bothering me so much right now. It's like on the tips of the C.
I think
and
it's
H.
nothing like papyrus, but that's just me
No, it's
personally.
just the tips. The tips of it feel like. What do you think, chat? Is this too
I was like,
papyrusy?
I definitely disagree with Alex.
I'm just like, it's so similar.
But they are nothing alike.
I mean, yeah, you just need to texture it. Put some roughen on here effect.
Zach Wilkinson says, I know what you did.
I know what you did.
I'm with you, Zach. So tell us who out there is doing the challenge today. I want to know who's making a badge. Who's beveling and embossing like a boss? Who bevels?
Who embossing? So what I'm thinking like for these is like pairing that really hard red with something that's a little bit more upbeat and light, like this beautiful
little contrast.
baby blue.
And like you mentioned earlier, a lot of the other sauces use like a lime green or yellow to really either juxtapose and complement or to be more monochromatic with the red. So this is a nice change of pace.
And we have plenty of other options as well with the color of the other liquids so that we could start, we could, if we really wanted to, incorporate a yellow or something, but I'd probably want to do like a pink or a light green or something like that. That feels a little bit different. Ooh.
Hello, Eduardo from Brazil.
Shauna's a busy bee over there.
Yeah, Shauna, you are busy. 15 more illustrations. I hope they're very small and easy to do so that you can move on with your day. Or if you're really enjoying yourself, I hope they're tedious and large.
Yeah, because tedious is a very positive word.
It is if you're really interested in it. Like sometimes that tedium really gets me going because
That's
I'm
true.
like, oh, it's like relaxation mode,
That's true. I recently had to do a bunch of retouching on a project I was on.
Oh, yeah.
And that's typically not very fun for me.
But did you enjoy it?
But you can kind of
I was like, is there a sunny side to this story, Alex? Or were you like, that is not fun?
You can get lost in it, and it's kind of nice sometimes to not have to always think so heavily and just being like, cool, retouching. I can just go in there and look at things and just create visually and put on music or a podcast and just have a good
music
time.
is life.
Yeah.
You get in the zone. I make a lot of playlists.
Do you? Mm-hmm. What's your current playlist favorite?
I have one going right now called, what is it? So This Is Goodbye. I like to name them.
Ooh, that's like very moody.
Oh yeah, they get all sorts of moody. I have like one called American Eyes, and I'll do a cover for it too, just because it's fun. So, yeah.
Do you have followers? Like, is it a public?
It's public, but nobody follows me.
You should start your own SoundCloud.
Oh no, that's too complicated. Spotify is so much easier.
That's true.
I have all my playlists on there.
You know who has a great playlist?
I do it for myself.
James White, aka Signal Noise.
Don't know.
He does a bunch of really great synthwave, 80s synthwave designs. He has his own playlist on Spotify that's public.
Oh, that's
and
cool.
Does a little cover album, and I think every year he does another playlist, I think.
Oh, so his is like really long then.
I'm not sure. Maybe.
Just one playlist a year? He must really put a lot of thought into that.
I mean, how many songs are coming out that are synthwave every year?
True. Is he
I mean, it might be a lot.
himself?
There's Altered Carbon's coming out. There's probably gonna be more. Cyberpunk's coming out too. If you guys are gamers.
I know not what you speak of.
It's okay.
But I'm into it.
It's okay.
I'm gonna go listen to it tonight. So tomorrow I'm gonna quiz you on it.
Oh no.
That's right. We already talked about this. I'm a Capricorn.
Let's see here. So maybe I want to do one that's like.
Spotify links. I don't even know if I have a Spotify link.
Just a link on Spotify?
Yeah, I think it's just my name on Spotify. So there you have it. I guess I can do that for you guys. Did I like the taste of Rivella? Oh, Rafael Macho. I did like it. I couldn't drink too much of it. But it is much lighter than what I thought it was going to be. And yeah, I would say one a week could be doable.
So I'm going radio silent because I'm like.
I looked over and I was like, what are you doing over there?
I'm just adding commas everywhere. Commas everywhere.
Caution! All the hots.
But maybe that's too like in your face. I don't know.
No, I like it.
Kind of like the idea of it like starting to feel like it's just a warning label.
I like it. This is fun. It feels very fun and warning. Like, oh no, it's hot. Don't
Oh no,
touch.
but it's so pretty.
Now this is where that like little fire symbol could come in, and it would actually make sense and wouldn't really be illustration.
No,
It'd
totally.
be like an
Do
icon
like a
or
little
something.
icon.
Yeah, that could be kind of
Absolutely.
cool.
And maybe
It's
this
like
just needs to be like
fire. Like the kind that are on the gasoline cans.
yeah, explosive.
Yeah.
Like,
I have a great one that I just took a photo of while I was in Bali. I can
Oh,
share with
awesome.
you, and you can
that'd be sweet. Just image
edit
trace
it. Yeah, image trace it. It's perfect for this. It's very daunting. Oh, Lindsay likes this. Is the name of the sauce Caution now?
Yes.
Yes, Lindsay.
No,
yes,
it's
it is.
awesome sauce. We're just cheating.
Oh, Caution, awesome. I was trying to rhyme. Slant rhyme doesn't
Should we
even
do-
work there. My British literature would be. Yeah, Banana Dance is a fire playlist. Okay, you guys are on that Spotify. I do have a playlist called Banana Dance.
Oh my gosh.
I like bananas.
Yeah, they're
I
delicious.
mean, no, I don't really like eating them. I just think they're funny.
So confession, while I was at Twitch, most of my designs had a banana hidden in them.
Really?
Like
I
whenever,
love it.
at least when I was like presenting them to people, I would try to like
This was
sneak
meant
them
to
in.
be.
Yeah. I had a screensaver that I made as well that would translate, like every time it bounced, it'd change things.
Please send.
And I don't know where it is anymore.
We can make a new one.
It was on my dribble for a bit and then
I'm
I
like-
deleted it.
Yeah, one of my best friends, Amina, we call each other Banana.
That's amazing.
And I don't really know how it started, but literally once every couple days we send some sort of banana thing to each other. And they're so good. There's so many on Instagram. I'm just baffled.
Yeah.
Yes, secret banana.
Have you seen the Stefan Sagmeister banana wool thing?
Yes.
Okay. If you guys
Hard
haven't,
to avoid.
he like made a wall of bananas that like rotted over several days or something. And I think there was like a message in it that eventually got translated. And that, so it was just
yeah.
like a whole wall of bananas. And then they left it up for a bunch of days and let it rot. And then there was like a word that was revealed.
I'm sure it smelled great.
Yeah, just like bananas.
Oh yeah, Photoshop has the secret banana too. You know that, right? In Photoshop?
No, I didn't. Zach, I will call you when I have more bananas for you to
Oh
animate.
shoot, I think I know this. Wait, where is Paul when we need him? Paul Tranny knows the banana key. Paco, do you know the banana secret key?
Let me find out.
Okay, we got this, guys. We got this. We're gonna get the secret banana key, and I'm gonna blow your mind.
I am going to be so happy.
Yeah, we'll pop you into Photoshop, and then we're gonna put a banana in your tool palette, which does nothing but be there, which is really all you need.
That's all you need.
Yeah, I feel like I remember this. It's very simple, but it's so simple it's forgettable. That's the brilliance of it. Ah, yes. Secret Banana Gang Unite. I like this. I like this, you guys.
Wait for my
We're
new
going
document to set up.
serious banana gang. Okay, well, we'll wait for Paco to confirm. We can keep having fun and looking at Fuego. Oh, I like this. Yeah, that is. Caution hot.
So there's an opportunity we could make it a little bit bigger. We could pull this guy. We're just
Wait.
riffing.
Shauna just said there's also a monkey layer. Is that true?
Shauna's so good at Photoshop that I feel like if there is one, she would know about it. But at the same time, I could also see her
very
just like
gullible.
messing with us.
I'm really excited. I want to see the monkey layer. So I was recently in Indonesia, and I was telling you about the monkey forest. And while I was there, 2 monkeys jumped on my back.
Oh no.
And I was standing there, and I was wearing my backpack, and they were like really trying to get into my backpack.
What is it?
You found it?
Yeah.
Good. I'm not gonna finish the story.
Command Op clip 3 dots or something?
Yes.
Or you use up Photoshop.
I got Photoshop.
Here, go to Edit Toolbar.
Edit toolbar.
And then go to Toolbar.
To what?
Toolbar at the
Oh
bottom.
yeah. I see that.
Toolbar.
Okay, and then you hit hold Shift and click done.
Shift
Toolbar.
and then done.
Shift.
Boom, banana.
Done.
Oh my god!
Oh, that is not.
It's hiding. I
Wait.
clicked it. It was
Don't
gone.
go to my screen. Quick.
Oh, there we go.
I was like, don't go to my screen.
Right
That shouldn't be there.
there. Look at that.
You got the banana?
I'm pointing at it.
Oh,
Kind
man.
of.
Okay, so edit, toolbar,
It's amazing.
shift, done. Where's my banana? Can you show me
This
this?
is broken.
Mine's broken.
Yeah, yours is broken.
Toolbar.
Toolbar. Yeah.
Do I say shift while I hit it?
Just oh no, you have to open the toolbar button.
Oh,
Click it,
toolbar.
and then click shift,
Shift.
and then
Shift
click
lock.
done.
Oh! Ha
All right.
Score.
Look at what Shauna said. I'm curious about this monkey thing.
Yeah, what's with the monkey layer?
She said how to do it, but I missed
Is it in Illustrator?
No, it's in Photoshop. I think.
Okay. We can learn all of these tricks, you guys. Like, this is fuego time.
Fuego. Do, 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 do.
Oh no, she said she tried and monkey layer's gone. Ha!
Thanks for nothing. Shauna.
Just as we suspiced. Uh-huh.
Monospace. Let's see what we got. Some monospace.
I'm just really excited about having banana again. Shift, edit, toolbar, shift, done. I got it. I got to bookmark that. Edit, toolbar, shift, done, equals banana. Perfect. Thanks, guys. This was the most important part of the day, obviously. If you weren't putting bananas on your Photoshop toolbar, then you were probably designing today's countdown challenge.
Exactly.
So hopefully, as soon as you got that banana in there, you started to do some beveling and embossing, and you have a realistic looking Space Explorer badge that you're gonna share with us. Because we wanna see it, give you some props, and tell you how you're gonna use it for tomorrow. Because the challenge never stops. Ooh, there is a monkey layer.
Is there really?
Yeah.
Mom, so what did you learn today on Adobe? You learned
what'd you
fire.
learn? Fire.
And a bunch of different
banana
language.
and monkey. So
You pretty much got like a caveman painting right there.
this is amazing. It just keeps getting better. You know, just when I think Adobe's cool, they become cooler.
It's pretty amazing.
Kind of awesome.
I can't wait to be like
sauce.
screen sharing with a client or something, and they're like,
They're like, where's
What?
that a monkey? Banana?
banana?
Well, especially for you if you've been hiding bananas in your work for so long. Now it's on your toolbar.
Well, I haven't
This
done it
is
in a
like
while.
brilliant. Look at you pretending you don't still do that.
Shh. There might be a client watching. They can't find out.
They're all watching now.
Like, where are the bananas? It's gonna be like there's money in the banana stand.
Totally. For those of you who are just joining us, I am here with Alex Lazaris, and he's talking to us about hiding bananas in his work. So watch out, clients.
Can't hide them on a billboard.
But you can.
That's true.
We used to write our names on French fries when we retouched, or like little love notes in the salt.
Nice.
Yeah, like in the retouching.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I worked on Burger King for a number of years.
Sean has done a bunch of retouching for me. Now I'm gonna have to go look and see what
Yeah, right?
she's hidden in things.
She's gonna be like, fuego.
Yeah.
Oh, this is fun, guys. This is looking very cool.
It's getting
Habanero.
closer. I'm still not completely sold on it yet, but that's okay. That's what the process is for.
That is what it's for. I mean, you've only been after it for like an hour, so, you know.
It's not
You
fast enough.
can't sell yourself just yet.
Should have been done yesterday. Should have been done. Well,
It'll be done by tomorrow.
yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, I'm excited for tomorrow. I've got a little teaser for you guys.
Oh, really? Well, now I'm intrigued.
Check out.
Ooh,
Let's
we're
see if my
getting
computer
into
likes
Dimension.
having
Dimension open?
Dimension
Or
and
like,
Photoshop. And
let's see if
Illustrator
it
open.
likes rendering this. It's like, shh.
I promise I've hid nothing yet, Laz. Now you said it. I promise.
So good.
So here is my beautiful. Oh God.
Ah, very up close.
Yeah. So I had my buddy Jason Vestry build out this beautiful
Oh, that was
bottle
nice.
for me.
Oh, so you can
So I can actually
scale the label size, the height.
Yep, scale it all. I should be able
Nice.
to rotate everything
Oh,
around.
can
and
you
stuff
make
as
the
well.
bottle even taller too?
Yeah, you can.
Wow.
Yeah.
Look at this, everybody. Dimension.
So I've also got a seamless in the backdrop too that will
Dimension
edit tomorrow.
101. First, get yourself a Jason.
Yeah, get yourself a Jason.
Once you have a Jason, have Jason make you a bottle.
It's true.
And then get in there and play with it.
And then fix everything. Yep, so that's tomorrow. We'll get into there, color correcting
Sneak
the background, throwing on our label, you know, the things.
Hank Groot is asking, is Illustrator the best Adobe program for this kind of work? Just a question.
I like it more than a lot of other programs.
I would say most definitely.
Yeah.
If you're using type primarily.
Yeah. Other things, like I could see if we get really into this like heavy type systems for like the label itself, using InDesign might be beneficial, but probably only whenever you're systematizing everything.
Yeah, I think that comes down to preference.
It comes down to preference. I'm much faster in Illustrator than I am in
Me too.
pretty much any other Adobe program.
I am still waiting for Adobe to compress InDesign into Illustrator for once and all.
I used
Fingers
to work
crossed, Adobe.
I used to work at a company where we did all of our website work in Illustrator.
I do.
Which is so great.
I still do.
The fact that everything's a vector was probably the biggest benefit.
Yeah,
of
totally.
everything.
The web developer that I work with allows me to do that, and she puts the wireframes in Illustrator, so it's great.
Nice.
She will then apply everything. So
Yeah, I've transitioned
cool.
over to XD a lot more, but it's still missing some features, like just the transform. Like I can just do this really quickly, transform, reflect, and it's flipped. I hate having to open up Photoshop and save a new file of a flipped image right now.
yeah.
But they work on it constantly. So that's
Zach
fine.
Wilkinson has a really great addition. He's like, you should put habanero in your habanero sauce.
Get out of here. Out of here.
Zach, we got the slow clap for you, man.
It just tastes like it. It doesn't actually
This is
have to
just
be.
glorified gravy.
Yeah, don't you know that this is just a recipe that I pulled off
It's
the internet?
hot gravy. And even then, it could just be warm, so we don't know. I love it.
Thank you.
Thank you, Zach. That's so good.
We
Those
don't-
are those really fun mistakes that when you actually present to a client, they're like,
Yeah. What did you do here? What?
You're like, right, so we left the H off of habanero.
Yeah.
That was a design choice. I love explaining those, like strategically why we messed up.
It'll save you 3 cents per print by not having it.
This actually makes it really differentiated, you know, from all the other habanero sauces.
Yeah. The silent H anyways.
Yeah, and the
We're
lack of habaneros in the sauce is unique.
We're not British. We don't have to say the H. It's fine.
Ah, yes.
I always love those mistakes. Great.
Yeah. Me too. Uh-oh, Zach Wilkinson, you're going to buy us a drink in April.
I'm not going to be there, but I would.
Where?
Creative South.
Oh.
Yeah. I have too many big projects, unfortunately, during that time.
He's just, you know, gotta work on the bananas.
Just, you know, I'm trying to grow my own banana farm, and it's really hard in Portland. I have to go steal sunshine from somewhere.
Ah, yeah. So rough.
It's tough. I kind of like that idea of like huge type down the side though, but
Slay with the type.
slay.
Very nice.
Have you seen my Slay Rosé?
Yes.
Oh my God, so fun.
Nice.
That was just a
for fun?
Yeah,
or
it was
for a
with
client?
me and Leon Mudflap, Leon Ingram.
Ah,
He's really great at metal type, and I've been wanting to do a sleigh
totally.
project with him for a long time, but super
Slay
fun.
it, man. Slay rosé. I would definitely try that.
Yeah, I wanted a rosé that, you
not?
know,
Slays.
amen.
Exactly. Sometimes you just want what you want.
Yeah. It's not too bad, but let's see here. Let's see if we can like do a version.
Oh yeah, Kara Butler's got a great point. iPad with Illustrator is now finally the full app version.
Yeah.
So
Is Photoshop there yet, or no? It's still kind of halfway, right?
almost, I believe. Voodoo Val, correct me if I'm wrong on that, but I think Photoshop is almost there on that. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty exciting. Actually doing a demo of that tomorrow.
Oh, are you?
Not me,
exciting.
no.
Oh.
But I'm going to attend one.
Ah.
You can join.
Oh, yeah. Oh, boy.
Yes, Voodoo's got the voodoo. We've got 15 minutes left for the countdown, so get those badges in there. Make sure you submit them in the challenge button to the right, and we'll take a look. We'll badge it up. We'll get badgy.
Badge. What are some other hot sauce types? I know there's like habanero. Jalapenos are so hot right
Ghost
now. Thank you,
pepper.
Zach. Oh, ghost pepper, yep.
I'll never forget that one.
Ghost pepper.
Let's see. Hot pepper sauce
Well, jalapeno, I guess.
types.
Is that how you spell jalapeno? I've always messed that up.
Tabasco.
Is that a type of pepper? I always just think of the brand.
I think it's a sauce.
Oh, sorry. I was like, that's an interesting, like if they patent that.
Oh, cayenne pepper sauces, chipotle, Carolina Reaper sauces. Woo! 7 pot pepper. That sounds fun.
That's like,
Louisiana hot sauce.
okay.
That's a thing.
Somebody's going to kill me if I spell Louisiana wrong, so I'm just going to omit
Oh, Louis, Louis, Anna.
Did I do it?
Yeah.
I did it.
Oh
Sorry.
yeah, I forgot the I. Louis I Anna. You got it. I was like, Louis Anna. The I was silent.
That's true. Just like the H's.
Yeah. Habanero.
See, like, it's, whenever you stack letters like that, when it's monospace, it feels so
Hades
good.
juice. Oh. That's some Greek mythology for you.
Hades juice. Wow.
That's funny. Let's see. Well, we've got some new badges in there. This is exciting. You guys have been badging it up. Keep it coming. So many badges. We got 13 more minutes to keep it going. I like all these bevel and embosses that I'm seeing. There's some really clever ones in here.
It's difficult to do it well, but if
Yeah,
you can
it
do it
is.
well, it can really sell.
There's
the
one in here
concept.
that's very well done.
I'm not gonna look.
Don't look.
I can't peek.
You can't. So, are you here for the week, or are you headed back to Portlandia?
I've got to get back.
Gotta get
I've
back.
got to do a little stint in LA after this again, but
Portland calls.
then back to the studio. I miss it. Whenever you have like your whole flow, and then you have to like work on your tiny laptop, it gets crazy.
I always work on a laptop.
Really? I used to, and
100%.
then oh, it's
So
so
I
nice.
can work anywhere. I work on a bus, I'll work on a train, I'll work on a plane. I've worked on the back of a truck, sitting on hay.
Wow.
Yup.
I mean, it works. It's just I miss like I have 2 monitors and I have my a monitor and then the giant Wacom.
Oh yeah.
And
I just keep
so
like
good.
getting demoted in life, you know? Every year it gets a little bit smaller.
It's smart. I
Yeah.
mean, there's something to say about that.
There
too. That's
is.
so
I have no
lovely.
expectations anymore.
That's lovely.
Yeah. I still remember I was a junior art director at Wonderman, and I had a window. I had like a full view of Michigan Avenue in Chicago, and a really nice desk. And like literally every year I got promoted, my desk space got less, my view got worse, and my equipment got more shabby.
Oh, that's funny.
So I was like, I think there's something to this.
They're like, yeah, well, you should be spending more times in meetings. And
Yeah, I know that. Literally, that's how they get you.
they're like,
You know, your machine just doesn't work. Your view sucks, so you should really manage people.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh, fun. Title Fuego.
I'm wondering, like, if this, like,
Hello, Alexandra Hetherington. Just joined. Well, let's tell her what we're working on, Alex.
let you do it.
That sounded very Alex Trebek, didn't it? Let's tell her what you're working
Guess
on,
what
Alex.
we're doing for 300.
At the moment, we are here with Alex Lazaris of We Are Lazarus, and he is working on Fuego hot sauce labels for some packaging that we will be putting together into Dimension tomorrow.
Yep.
So pretty fun stuff. We've got a lot of typographical explorations right now that we're working through. He's pulled some bottles that he's rendered in 3D in Dimension that we'll be looking at a little bit further along tomorrow. And doing some placing of the labels. It's gonna be fun. I love all of these explorations.
Yeah, you gotta like just be quick about it. Try to pivot as much as possible. See if anything sticks.
I like Voodoo Val's explanation of what we're doing. We're working on branding for hot sauce.
Perfect.
I was like,
Boom.
what she said.
Yeah, she's so good at this. Straight to the
I
point.
was like, look, if you want a soliloquy about hot sauce branding, you let me know. In the meantime, we got Fuego. Title Fuego. We also have habanero.
feels. I'm gonna cheat and look at. Aesop does a really good job of like a really elegant, pretty minimal packaging. I'm trying to figure out how they somehow leave space. Oh, okay.
Lots of space.
Just by listing ingredients, got it.
Oh yeah, the more the merrier. You know, one of my favorite packages is the really old packaging, Dr. Bronner's. Have you ever read that?
I have not.
Fully through and through. Whew.
They
If you're ever
get ya.
camping and you're bored, it's a decent read. Yeah, I mean, like usually that's the soap I'll take, but it is interesting to say the least. But Aesop, I think, was second to the game on heavy text.
Yeah, if we.
They just did a nicer job. I like that Louisiana Chipotle jalapeno ghost pepper.
Yee. It's like I keep coming back to it. I'm like, oh, it's good. I don't know. I think it's it needs some love with the kerning, I guess, is what's probably throwing me off because it keeps feeling like it's accordioning down the line, and I'm just like,
Kerning is leaving a lot to be desired.
yeah. And
Is
then
that the Zom? What is that?
no, this is Moneta.
Oh, Moneta.
Yeah, this is Zoom is just
Got it.
fine by itself.
Where can you get these cool fonts? That's what they're asking.
Hello, Peter Del Tondo. But Simon, you can get these on myfonts.com. But if you don't want to pay for them, or like not necessarily these fonts, but other alternatives, you can find a bunch on Adobe Fonts now. And they have a lot of really good ones you can just search for. If you just go in this little filter button, you can find all the type styles you want.
Oh, yeah.
And then you can, was it the cloud?
Yep. Just hit the cloud to the right.
Show activated fonts
font.
now.
That one. Yep. You
yeah.
can activate it by clicking the cloud.
Yep, if you see something on there that you don't currently have, it'll just sync it to your computer, and then you'll be set.
Then you got it.
And then you gats it.
That's right. 7 minutes, guys. 7 whole minutes.
No pressure.
To make a beveled edge badge. Get in there. I'm seeing some super awesome badges.
I'm curious if something just simple like simple might work on this guy.
Like habanero?
Yeah,
I
like
like
the
that.
like just even like
Big habanero.
almost like this, or maybe it needs to be the caution thing.
See ya, Peter. See you at Adobe Discord later. Thank you for joining us.
Bye, Peter.
Shauna's like, imagine how hot that hot sauce would be with all of those peppers in it. Ghost pepper, jalapeno, chipotle.
You like
in
almost
Louisiana.
just need a caution label at that point.
Yeah, it's just like, just don't. That's what I would name my hot sauce. Just don't.
We can do one real quick of just don't.
Yeah, just don't.
It's the opposite of Nike.
Exactly. Just don't do it.
Perfect.
Love
Actually,
it.
it kind of does feel like Nike.
Yeah.
Was that? I forget their typeface.
This is the hot sauce of all. Fuego. The stickers on my Mac. Oh, so many. Let's see. Got a really nice one from Oh No Type Co. Oh No Type. If you guys don't know them, they make great fonts. And Be Flexible. That's a fun one. Let's see. Just some ampersands. Lobster Phone. You know, the regular. Nothing too special. I had to remove, okay, so I got a new computer and usually there's a lot of stickers on it and I had such like separation anxiety from my old computer to this one that I peeled off as many stickers from my old one as I could.
Oh my gosh.
And replaced them on this one because it was throwing me off. Every time I saw this computer, it was like I couldn't work with it. It was like a weird foreign thing to me. So eventually I had to put these stickers on and the rest of them I couldn't get off, which I'm deeply sad. There's some great ones that I'm missing. So,
I'm sorry for your loss.
Thank you. It was very hard. Oh, it is tough. You know. I know that I'll get new ones though. Everyone keeps telling me that, and I'm looking forward to that someday when I find
When you're
ones
ready
that
to
are
move
worthy of putting on my computer.
That's fair.
Yeah, thank you. We all have our issues,
Yeah,
Alex.
I've just not.
Some people
me-
hide bananas in their work.
I need to talk to a therapist about that one.
Yeah, you do.
I just not really into the whole sticker thing.
No, you either are or you aren't. That is what we've determined. Every time I am in here, you either are clean or you are dirty.
I
You
would
are
say
clean.
when I was working at Twitch, everybody had the same laptop, so I put a sticker on there just so I could find mine easier out of a pile. But it's whenever you don't have that many people walking through your workspace, you don't need stickers. Just kidding.
Sometimes you do. I used to have a sticker that was a ruler. It was very handy.
Oh, that is awesome.
Yeah.
Was it accurate or
Yes,
was it?
it was accurate. I mean,
I could see that being a
real problem. If it's not, you're like, hold on, let me just measure this. You're like, the packaging
Somebody's
is off
trolling
again.
you. Like, how could they do this to me?
Howard's gonna start hiding tacos in his work.
That's a great idea.
That is a great idea, Howard.
You can find probably plenty of taco images on Adobe stock.
I mean, do it.
Bananas are way easier to find though.
Bananas are they're both very easy to draw. I mean, you can't
That's a good point.
you can't really mess those up.
Watch me. Yeah, you might not.
You're like, you wait for it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna mess up these. I like this. This is a nice combination.
Yeah, let's see.
Kara Butler, thanks for joining us. A lot of people safely store their stickers away. I like that.
I have so many boxes of stickers, and then
I did as a kid, and then I had one of those moments where I just kind of snapped, and I was like, I'm using all these stickers.
Oh yeah.
I put my Ronald McDonald one and my hamburger one on my bike, which is awesome because they're reflective.
Amazing.
And they're also like 25 years old.
Are they still there?
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean,
Wow.
like, I newly put them on my bike.
Oh, got it.
They are just that vintage.
That's brilliant.
Now I know when someone steals my bike that it's mine. Be like, oh yeah, well, what's on the back? Is that the Hamburglar? Exactly. All right, we've got a minute and a half before we check out what's on Discord. I've seen some really cool stuff come in there. Love the theme, which is the space challenge. Nice job, Voodoo Val. Always making it spacey.
Shocking. She never does that.
I know.
It's weird.
Ooh, a rooster in every one of her paintings. I used to be really into roosters. Love them. I love this. Everybody's really getting it in under the line. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Gotta scroll back to the beginning.
Are you cheating?
No,
are you
I mean,
seeing?
kind of. It's technically not cheating. I have to get them ready for you.
Oh.
You know? Like, I'm technically in preparation mode.
Oh.
Yeah, see? See what I did there?
Look at that.
That's when you turn cheating into helping.
Yeah. I don't know what you're talking about. I just wanted to see my Christmas present early.
I just had to shake the
prepared.
box.
Yeah.
Yes, habanero. Ah, so good. Fuego.
Fuego, 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 fuego.
It's hot, 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 hot. How hot is it?
It's fire.
It's so hot.
So lit.
Yeah.
I was gonna make a lit joke earlier, but I didn't because
We probably should
think
have
it's dead
fire in
now.
there.
what do you mean?
Like, English.
Oh.
You're
that's
like,
probably-
oh, that's boring.
Nobody wants that.
It's true.
It just doesn't sound as cool.
You're like, it's not as fun. Okay, you guys, we have got some great things in our challenge from today. So I'm gonna hop over to my screen and we can take a look at Discord. So let's see, Clever Devlin. Oh yeah, nice bevel job. And I like the
Ooh.
two-dimensionalness of this bevel over bevel. Nice one.
I see he's trying to get on Voodoo
Skip to
Val's
the end. Wait
top
for that.
side.
Let's see. Got some fun ones here. Oh yeah, check this out.
Oh, is that Celtic?
Oh yeah, very.
like
And I
that.
like that you use the texture in the background.
Yeah, that's like a Gaelic symbol, right?
Kind of looks like it could be one of those Chinese throwing utensils, stars that they use in the movies to.
That's good. I
Kill
like
the bad
the
guy?
contextualization with the texture in the back.
Yeah,
It's nice.
nice. Oh look, a little gold corgi.
Corgi!
That's cute. I think it would be nice to add like some facial expression or maybe some like fur to
Yeah,
help
little-
dimensionalize it a little bit more.
Just a tiny bit of texture would be nice.
Yeah. We just looked at this one.
That's cool.
Strass. Ooh.
Nice, simple. I like
Looks like shark.
yeah, like almost like a matte black too. It's
yeah.
nice.
Although
No,
this is falling off a little bit here and here. Not sure if that's intended or not. Maybe it's rusting.
Yeah, it looks like the top part's textured, but the bottom part we lose
Yeah.
the fidelity, so it looks broken. And if that was an actual badge, that you probably wouldn't have that base part with it anymore. So I'll just probably remove that.
I really like this. This crab is
yeah.
awesome. I saw this in here earlier where, hold on now.
What symbol is that? I mean, like
Later.
astrological
Cancer.
sign.
Check this out. So this is illustration
Oh.
that they started with. I'm really into this. And then there's Space Crab. Isn't that so cute?
It sounds like the sequel to Snakes on a Plane.
Yeah, Space Crab. Oh man, like that. Tan 2019.
Wow, nice.
Nice. Space Crab. KVP, check it out. Yeah. Spice up your space. Smoking.
We need a space hot sauce.
Yeah, we do.
I'll corner that market.
Hot space.
Hot space. It's like a
Boldly
tender
going.
alternative.
What did this one say? Go boldly going. Oh, font joke. Never mind. Nice. Journeyman Will.
Nice.
Space badge. Oh, nice. A smoother bevel.
I'm always baffled when people are doing such a better job of beveling and embossing than I did when I first found out about it.
Yeah.
But I think when I first started using it, it was the hot thing for all the buttons. And I made awful looking bevels. So good job, guys.
Good job, you guys. These are all... I love Space Crab.
Spatial sauce. I like that.
Spatial sauce. These are great. Oh, check this out.
Like reminds me of like a
Nice.
paw print.
Ooh, or a pin that you would wear on your lapel if you were a commander. I'm just making up all sorts of stories
I
for
like
these.
it. Yeah.
I'm like, yes.
There's that new
Ooh.
show out with space.
Oh yeah, the space
With
show.
the-
I watched a couple episodes of that. It was
I have
not
not
very
seen
good.
it yet. Okay, that's what I've heard.
Yeah, I was like, ooh. All
Sorry,
the funny
Hugh
jokes
Laurie.
are in the trailer. All right, well, this is great, you guys. So we've got about, I think, 20 minutes or so.
20
So
minutes.
we've got some time to play around. This is good. We can hop back over to Habanero and keep moving.
Habanero.
Doo-doo-doo.
Just gonna try to balance out the type a little bit more. Ooh. Not by making it fatter.
Spatial sauce. Tanya was like, I was feeling crabby.
Oh my
That's
gosh.
good, Tanya. I like it. It was
felt-
great. I love space crab.
I apologize to all the viewers. I have not been up with the puns today. I know you guys.
Were you asleep over there?
Oh my goodness.
Ah. Well, if you didn't get reviewed today during our session, there's always a chance to get reviewed tomorrow. There's always more chances. Oh, hello, Mario. Welcome. If you are just joining us, which seems like now is one of those turnover times where people wake up and go to bed and there's a whole new audience and then we've left some best friends. If you're just joining us, we're here with Alex Lazaris, and he's working on some habanero hot sauce labels that we are going to put together tomorrow in Dimension.
Yep.
So we've got a little bit of time left today, about 20 more minutes, and we can, play around. But tomorrow's going to be a lot of fun too, so definitely come back to see how the habanero evolves and how it gets dimensionalized on the actual bottle. Got some good bottles.
I'm excited about the bottles.
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited to see them in Dimension and then see them in studio as well.
Oh, Zekro has a question. What considerations do you use when trying to pair fonts, titles, body text, etc.?
Oh man. That's a great question. I try to have similar characteristics working with each other. So like sometimes you'll have ligatures that feel similar. So if you're pairing a serif and sans serif, the spacing in the negative spacing inside the letters might feel very similar, or just how the letters bend. There might be a similar characteristic through it. There is a really great talk, or several talks by Bethany Heck, and she talks all about it. She's kind of a type master, and she typically pairs like 6 to 8 fonts or something like that.
Ooh,
Per
that is
project.
a lot. Well, what is she creating though? Editorial?
Editorial, web, anything. Like,
Although, I mean, even some packaging, it depends on what you're creating.
totally.
You know,
I mean, this project could even benefit from it, but trying to find 8 typefaces for a stream
It might be
is
too many.
that, but like you can start getting into like,
just gonna point it out.
yeah, I mean, if we wanted to, we could start doing like little
Oh yeah.
like little things.
Ooh,
get
yeah.
some arrows
Love this.
in there.
Some little things in there.
Some stuff and things.
Ooh.
You know?
Yeah, we can number it.
Yeah, I put numbers in there.
Yeah.
And
Hi,
that's,
Ashi.
that's where you kind of start wanting to see like
Yeah.
some type. So like,
Yeah.
you can do.
Back to work, KVP. Oh, that was a good question, Zach.
Yeah, that was a good question. I would say check out Bethany Heck's talks. They're much more in depth than I can give you right now. She's brilliant with it. She's
I
kind of
also like Jeremiah Shoaf. He's
I haven't seen his.
He's the type wolf.
Oh, yeah.
He does a lot of good informal pairings as well as, you know, just day-to-day useful pairings for specific subjects. I like when people make it their business to make business out of the things that we consider as part of the business, because
Absolutely.
each part is so unique. You know, like even iconography, it's a study in its own. Signs, symbols, images, whew.
And in small spaces.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
So
Pixel perfect, all the things. Symbology.
look at this.
Symbology? Symbology. I like that.
Symbologies.
I'm just going to Dr. Seuss it up.
Nice. Perfect.
Thank you for the link, Maria Black.
Nice. Yeah, Euphis Lake. That's her Twitter. Definitely, she's got like multiple talks on it, so
Nice.
check that out.
Yes, businessception. Loving these words. This is for 45 years and older, right? This habanero sauce?
Yeah, you know, just plus upwards. It's more than it was
Plus
last
45.
time. That's-
It's like, hey, look, if you are under 45, you can't do this
well,
or play Chutes and Ladders.
Shoots and Ladders is amazing. By
If
the
you're
way,
under 45.
look, I don't know, how do you make this look good? Like Scoville rating of 13,000.
wow.
So that's like the heat.
Oh, that's the heat?
That's heat. So Scoville's go up to
yeah.
like 16,000, I think, or something. Like
Scoville. I've never heard that before.
Scoville is the rating
Is
for
that how much
heat.
it scolds you?
Yeah. So I guess we could like just make
Yeah, let's make a unit out of that.
things.
Let's do it. The
But yeah, it's-
Scoville rating. I'm gonna sco you.
It's gnarly. Like maybe that's the name.
Yes.
If that doesn't strike fear into somebody, I don't know what will.
Scalding hot habanero sauce. Yep. I think that's where it's at. Like that juxtaposition of the habanero 13650. Whew.
I'm sweating just thinking of
I
it.
am too. I mean, it is a little
would
warm
cry.
under the lights in here,
Yeah.
but you know, it's also that's sweat worthy.
So while I was doing research on these like bottles, right?
Mm-hmm.
I saw, I forget which one's the lighter of the three. I think the Chipotle is the lightest, but I think it goes Pain 100 is next.
Pain 100 seems like very
Yeah.
bad.
The Chipotle one's like yummy, I think is what they say about it. It's like hot, but it's still.
The Chipotle one? Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
it's got
totally.
like orange and some
Totally.
other stuff with it.
It has a man saying, hey.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, I'm hurting.
Yeah.
But the Pain 100%, a guy was like, I underestimated this. And it was just 10 minutes of him crying.
Oh, really?
So I did that for research. So I looked at it and decided not to
You're
ever
like,
eat
not that one.
it. Yeah, not me, buddy.
I like it. Tongue is like a 45-year-old sauce. Yeah. Aged to perfection.
You
Now-
imagine, like,
I mean, I'm sure there's aged sauces out there.
I
that,
mean, yeah, like,
you know, it's like
bourbons
a
and whiskeys and stuff like
mezcal
that.
induced sauce or some sort of aged barrel cask. Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, I was
All the
saying
words.
this brand has
I like this.
like a limited edition release
Oh,
that they
yeah,
do every year.
for
and stuff.
sure.
It's like
Some
true
man that lives
connoisseurs.
in the south near the agave plants and the habanero bushes signs it in his blood.
Yeah, which comes from his face because he's
Because
hurting.
he's, burned his mouth so badly. This is an epic story right here. This
If
is
design
the
doesn't work
story
out,
of
okay.
Henry Habanero.
What a great name.
Yeah. It's like a children's book, hot sauce story. When Henry Habanero had the hot sauce. It's all alliteration.
I was literally thinking that that's how I'd be breathing, like,
Yeah. Whiskey. Why?
we should
Howard said he'd buy this. I'm really glad.
Fine.
Howard's our demographic. Yeah, who's the muse for this?
What else do I need in there? Oh, I guess I need to.
Ounces.
Ah,
How many
yes.
ounces of sauce do we have?
Let's do 16. Who knows?
16 ounces. Seems good. Maybe 12. I feel like that could be a 12-ounce bottle.
You're right. Could be a 12 ounces.
12 ounce. Whew, it's gonna be hot. That one's gonna hurt. Chat's just so funny. You're like, that's gonna hurt.
Yeah.
Wouldn't want to try it.
What other numbers could we throw in there, chat?
1 death. I love it. 1 death, 1 drop'll do ya.
Yeah. A dabble do.
Yeah.
I feel like Adobe's really missing out on the hot ones hype if we just don't start designing while
Oh yeah.
eating hot wings.
Totally. We can have hot wings tomorrow. I can get hot wings. I mean, like, have you ever designed while eating hot wings?
I have not.
Nor should anyone.
Yeah, we don't encourage it. This is not an official viewpoint of Adobe.
No, nor of your computer.
Yeah, I can only imagine like
Oh.
your keys getting the hot oil on it and just never relinquishing it. So every time you type.
Kerwin's doing tongue twisters. This
Oh,
is
gosh.
amazing. Henry Habanero had a healthy habit of helping Henrietta Hartford heal hearts at the hospital. Huh. Wow, I even added a huh at the end. I was very haughty on that.
Wow. You should write a kid's book.
Yeah, Kerwin, I'll help. I used to love those, like Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, a peck of pickled peppers, Peter Piper picked.
Oh my gosh. That's
If
amazing.
Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, where's the peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked?
What a legend.
And we're done. So good. Ooh, sticky fingers. That would be a good one for a name. If
Yeah.
you want to do a sticky sauce instead of a hot sauce.
Also sounds like a band name.
I think that's a Rolling Stones album, isn't it?
Could be.
Sticky fingers. Sticky something.
All right, let's see if we can bring back
I like this.
the Fuego. So this is getting in that like kind of original inspiration where it's like very wood blocky almost. You start throwing in type sideways.
Hello, Josh Ray Ray. Hola. Welcome. We are designing Fuego hot sauce packaging. I like that.
I was trying to sync
We're
up
in
with
it.
you and
Yeah,
then
I
I
know.
missed the.
We were doing it.
I was on the wrong note. I'm
No, it
sorry.
was perfect. It was like, it was one-on-one, man. We were like a piano without keys.
I'm pretty sure that's what chat wants right now. I'm like,
They
just
have
stop,
music,
stop
so like,
singing.
remember, they
Oh,
get
you're
music.
right.
You just have me.
That's true. That's a good point. I always forget that they get the chill hops.
Kerwin's like, I'm sorry, ... deaths, question mark?
It's not extreme without a little death, man.
That's right. It ain't fuego unless someone's been killed while eating it. The sauce is very powerful. That's right. Chat's just on it. I love chat. I would just want to take chat home with me and like have them be there while I design the whole day.
It's true. Well,
It would be so much fun.
Behance is starting the live streaming part of it now. It's starting
Yeah.
to catch on. You could always keep chat in your pocket.
Yeah. Seriously. Pocket chat.
Pocket chat.
It's like, hey Siri, but I'll just be like, hey chat, what do you think of this?
Honestly, not a bad way to live your life.
Yeah. Could be worse. Ooh, yeah. Here we go. One death. I'm like, one death. Es fuego. Santaji says you'd buy it on the depths thing alone.
Yeah.
Oh, amazing. I just learned how to play Catan Lee.
Settlers of Catan.
Yeah.
So good.
So good.
So good.
It would be so much fun. Yeah. I need like Catan extensions.
Oh, you don't have one?
Well, I mean, no.
Do you really call yourself a Catan player?
Whatever. I've played it twice, but I nearly did well the second
I nearly
time.
had all the railroads. I've never won Catan.
I was
ashamed.
playing with people who were very good. And also, I was new.
Yeah. I think the closest I ever got to winning was when I was new, and then
I made the longest bridge that separated everybody, though, and that was what I was proud of. I was like,
pretty
if
good.
I can't win, no one will.
That's brilliant.
Capricorn through and through. Ooh, I like this.
Boop-a-doop-a-doop. Space things out a little bit.
I think we need that asterisks on deaths.
Hey.
Ah. Sometimes
That's
that
'cause I locked
totally disorients me when that happens. I'm like, where did it all go? And then I'm like, oh, right. It's that tricky little menu.
Yeah, or whenever you like accidentally press that one button you haven't used in a very long time, you're like, what? Or like you hide things like
Yes.
when you press caps lock and you can't find your
Yes.
the-
The worst.
yeah.
Designer problems. Nuno DS loves how you're treating the type.
Yay.
I love that. Yay. Designs are looking dope.
They're getting closer, but I still
Cade Tyak, that's awesome. We agree. I mean, I agree. Oh yeah, Fuego. It's getting Fuego in here.
it's getting fuego.
So Fuego.
The interesting thing about this is that at its current, like if we were to keep the fuego like this, we could almost treat this as just like a decal sticker on the bottle itself rather than having to do a full label. But I kind of want to do like a colored label around it to really capitalize on the beautiful colors of the actual liquid.
Yes.
But we'll see. We'll see how things start looking.
I like that too.
You know,
Oh man, Christoph's saying that he's been designing the letter S for over 2 hours, but the stream in the background is making it way more pleasant. I feel you, man. S is the worst.
I've done
S,
that so many times.
X, E, lowercase g, kill me.
Just any of them, really. That can be the bane of your existence or the easiest letter ever. But Lee, you asked, why did I choose the blue/teal? It's really just a placeholder color right now. No other reason except for it was quick and it felt like it would pair slightly well with the kind of color of the bottle. But I just want to see, like I'm using it as a kind of confine of where the label is going to be. So it's just kind of a placeholder for right now, just to think about how the actual label might sit.
Oh yeah. Because teal's Fuego.
Teal is so fuego, especially with like, I think the teal just, even though it's just a gut, like I need a placeholder right now, it could work really well, especially because hot sauces are always trying to be super masculine. And I think
Totally.
contrasting it with a little bit softer of a blue allows the story of the hot sauce to be a little bit more original rather than forced.
Oh, Lee says thanks. You're welcome, Lee.
Anytime. Now I'm trying to separate the hierarchy a little
Scoville.
bit.
Scoville sounds like a place.
It does sound like a place.
Like made in Scoville, Tennessee.
Let's see here.
Ooh, yeah. Muy fuego. I like that.
That way it doesn't feel like everything has to be shouting at you. Have a little bit of breathing room.
Mm-hmm. All the things. All the deaths.
All the deaths.
All the deaths.
And maybe we'll get even higher on the kill count and we can use the space a little bit
As I
better.
literally hear Paco laughing over there. He's like, higher on the kill count.
Yeah, like,
All right. Well, we have a few minutes left. So what I'd love to do is take a look at everything that you've created today, and then also look at the bottles, and maybe we wrap up by talking about what you're going to do tomorrow.
Yep.
All right.
Perfect. So we started off just with a bunch of copy, kind of an initial kind of concept of doing this really kind of nice contrast to the current hot sauce market, making sure that we're not just doing the tried and true tropes, but doing something original. Started exploring what typefaces we might be using to do a label that's more type focused rather than illustration or texture based, or even just like image based. Like a lot of them wrap the whole hot sauce bottle with cork board and throw in drop shadows and stuff. Want to do something a little bit more elegant and a little bit more inviting to all potential customers and not just.
But you liked that bottle, so that's why you chose that.
Correct. So I love the shape of these bottles because they remind me of like little whiskey bottles, and I like the glass. Glass always feels really nice in your hand. And I love the color of the actual contents themselves. They have a really nice, deep, rich red, a nice orange, bourbony kind of color, and then a very nice
sauce color is important.
Brown. Yeah, especially whenever you're going to think about what you're going to photograph these on, or if you're using them in Dimension, how is it going to render and work with the label? You always have to be mindful of what the label looks like on the actual colored liquid.
Thinking about your work in context is really important to how it's going to be achieved.
Absolutely. So you gotta make sure that all that balances together. So we started working around what the type might look like if it was elegant, just different definitions of fuego and fire in different languages. So hopefully you
more
guys
fuego.
learned all the new languages for fire.
That's right. We even got some Comic Sans in there.
Comic Sans. I didn't keep the papyrus, unfortunately.
Thank God.
But pro tip, you can download Papyrus Sans.
Oh my gosh.
Which is a Comic Sans papyrus version. It's amazing.
That's as bad as banana.
Yeah, it's better. It's better
it is so bad, it's better. It's awesome.
And then we started locking them up, trying to see what it might look like if we want to do just a really simple, very upfront, this is habanero, and with caution underneath it, some other different type treatments. I really am starting liking the monospace, bold.
Yeah.
I can see it working really well in a collateral system. So I've kind of started leaning towards that. And then so now we started kind of going back and doing a little bit more of like a wood blocking approach where we let the hierarchy of the type kind of tell the story, but then have enough visual impact that it's still readable and still interesting.
Amazing.
So tomorrow, oh my gosh, downloading Papyrus Sans. There you go.
You enjoy that, Howard. You're
Put
all
on
on.
all of it. Every collateral piece ever from now on. So tomorrow what we'll have is more label work. The labels will be done. We'll work on it in Dimension, show how you can use Dimension to start planning out your photo shoots, your collateral builds, and then we'll start building out collateral if we still have a little bit of time at the end. Maybe make some GIFs, have some fun with that, and then you guys can plan your next project just like that.
Amazing. Well, thank you very much, Alex Lazaris, today. He's back tomorrow, so come back and see how everything unfolds with our hot sauce. Thanks, everybody.
Keep it spicy.